Hi student, again I am here with our same topic, surface area and volume. Till now we have discussed about to find out surface area of combined solid. Look at the level of class 10th, we have solved the problems, we have related the problems with our combination of solid figures there. Then after that we have solved some problems related with our volumes problems. Now today look in this class we are going to start with our next topic. It's a conversion of solid from one shape to another. Today we are going to discuss our problems related with conversion of solid from one shape to another. What happened in the such types of problem? What we have look, when we are going to convert any shape to another shape, then there is only transformation of volumes there. Means look, we have a one cylinder, metallic cylinder there, and we are going to be recast it into a sphere there. Then what is there? The total volume of cylinder is going to be converted in the equal to the total volume of what we have recast our sphere there. Look, in such type of problems, when we are going to be use conversion of solid from one shape to another shape, then there is the one thing which cannot be going to be changed here is it's what the volume of solid, because when we are going to reshape solid, recast our solid in one shape to another shape, then what is that the volume of our original solid is converted to the we have the it's have the same volume after recasting the next our new solid there. Now look, we are start with our related problem there. Today's first problem is that we have a one metallic sphere of radii. We have metallic spheres of radii 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 10 centimeter respectively, and then are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of the resulting sphere. Look, what is given in the problem? We have three metallic spheres having radius. Its unit is that having radius 6 centimeter, second sphere having radius 8 centimeter, and third having radius 10 centimeter. Look, what we have given there. We have three metallic spheres there having radius r1 is our with our given that having radius. What is the radius there? It's given our radius of in problem. We have three radius. It's r1 equal to 6, r2 is equal to 8, and r3 is equal to 10 centimeter. Look, we have three metallic spheres. Then now it's given that are melted. This is three spheres having radii 6, 8, 10 are melted to a single sphere, and then we have to be find out these three spheres are melted to a single sphere, and after recasting we have to find out the radius of new sphere. Look, then what do we have? Volume of this sphere is equal to the volume of sum of the volume of these three spheres. Then according to question, what we have? The volume of our this sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to the volume of sum of the spheres having radii 6, 8, and 10. 4 by 3 pi 6 cube plus 4 by 3 pi 8 cube 4 by 3 pi 10 cube. Now take out 4 by 3 common and cancel out. Then what we have after cancellation of 4 by 3 and pi, then we have r cube is equal to 6 cube 8 cube plus 10 cube. The value of 6 cube is what? 216. The value of 8 cube is what? 8 is 64. 64 is the 512. Sorry. And 10 cube is what? 1000. Then now what is our r cube? It's the sum of this. It's 6 to 8, 112, and 5 to 10. Look, what do we get sum there? It's our r cube is what? 216. It's a 2 plus 6, 8, 112, and 5 to 7 plus. Sorry, we write down 10 cube is what? One of the silly mistake I have done. It's a 1000, and then now look, its sum is what? 6 to 8, then 1 we have 1512, 216, we have 628, 112, 527, we have 1728. Now, what is the value of r? It's a cube root of 1728. Again, the cube root of 1728 is what? It's a 12 centimeter. Look, I am going to again revise you. What is given there? We have just given here. We have three metallic spheres having radius 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 10 centimeter. After melting, it's recast into this new sphere. We have to find out the radius of this new sphere. Look, when we are going to melt these spheres, the total volume of these metallic spheres are converted into the volume of this new sphere. Let's suppose its radius is what r centimeter. Now look, the volume of new solid is equal to the volume of sum of three solids. Then using this concept, what we have used 4 by 3 pi r cube is what equal to 4 by 3 pi having a radius 6 cube, then x cube plus 10 cube. After solving, cancellation of taking common of 4 by 3 pi, cancel to left to right side, then we have r cube is equal to 6 cube plus 8 cube plus 10 cube, and after solving we get the value of r is what? 12 centimeter. Now we are going to move to our next problem. Now it's given up in our next column. It is given we have a 20 meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug, and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter into 22 meter by 40 meter. Find the height of the platform. A 20 meter deep well with diameter 7. Now we are going to digging the 20 meter deep having diameter 7. Look, we are from here, we are going to earthing it. Its deep is what? 20 meter deep. Sorry, look, we have done, okay, it's a 20 meter deep, a well with diameter 7. It's given diameter 7 meter there, it's a 7 meter. Now, it dug and the earth from the digging. After digging, we are going to take out this earth and going to be spread out to make a platform, to make a cubitical platform. To make a cubitical platform, it's given a length 20 to 14, and we have to find the height of. Now look, what we do? First of all, earth is taken out from the shape of cylindrical shape, having depth is what? Depth is 20 meter, having diameter is 20 meter. The whole earth is to make a platform, a cubitical platform, having length is 24 meter, and sorry, it's a 22 meter, having length is 22 meter, and 22 meter by 40 meter, breadth is 14, and we have to find the height of the platform. We have to find out the height of the platform of this cubitical shape. Look, so first of all, we are going to find out the volume of earth which is dug out from the our cylindrical shape, having a depth 20 and height 7. Then now look, volume of our earth. We are going to find out volume of earth. How can we find out volume of earth? We are going to find out our volume of earth. We are going to find out our volume of earth. Look, it's a cylinder, then its volume is given by pi r square h. It's a pi r square h. And look up, we have 22 by 7. R is what? 7 by 2, because 7 is diameter given there, and h is 20. Now then what we have? 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 20. Then look, this 7 to cancel out, then we have 11 here, and this is our 10 here. Now look what we have. It's a 770 meter cube. Now this is our volume of earth. What is this? Is our volume of earth. It's a 770 meter cube. Now look, after getting this volume of earth is what is going is equal to the volume of this cubical platform there. Then look, now what we have, 22 length, 14 breadth into height is equal to 770. Because after dug out this earth, we are going to make a platform, a cubical platform having length 22 meter and breadth 40 meter. We have to find out the height of this platform. Then its volume is equal to the volume of the earth dug out from this cylindrical shape. Then look, what is our h? H is given, calculated by 770 divided by, look, we have again then 20. Here the length is given 22. 22 into 14. Then from 7, 717, 7170, 7 to 14. Then it's 22 divided by 5 times. Then it's our height is 5 by 2, means we have 2.5 meter. What is our height? Our height is what? It's a 2. What is our height? It's a given by 2.5 meter. I'm just going to again revise you. What we have done there? We have given a cylindrical shape there. In cylindrical form, the earth is dug out from this portion. What we do from this portion? What we do? With after getting this, we make a cubical platform there, having the length is 22 meter and breadth is 40 meter. Having the height is what? H meter there. Then what? First of all, we are going to find out the volume of earth and then equalize it with the volume of our this cubical portion. After equalizing, we get our the height of platform is what? It's a 2.5 meter. Now we are going to move with our next problem. Look, what is given in our next problem there? It's in our next problem. It's a well of diameter. There is a well of diameter 3 meter is dug, 14 meter deep. We have a well. We have a well there. A well diameter of 3 meter is dug, 40 meter deep. Its diameter is 3 meter and its depth, its height is what? 14 meter. The earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of a circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Find the height of the embankment. Look, after digging out this earth from this cylindrical shape, 3 meter. Then what we have done there? The earth taken out to be, it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of a. Then earth is surrounded here with a width of 4 meter. Look, with the width of 4 meter. Then look, we have to find out this height of this embankment. Height of this embankment there. How can we find out this height? Look, what is its shape? It's a the shape is what? It's about a hollow center there. Look, what is it? This is our shape and the. Look, what we have. It's our 3 meter. This is our well having 3 meter, and this is width is our 4. Now we have to find out this height. Look, what we want. I want to explain with you. It's a look like a when we are going to be form an embankment. It's look like a shape. It's a look like a shape of hollow cylinder there. Then what we have to do in the problem? First of all, we are going to find out the volume of earth which is digging out. Now look, volume of Earth. What is volume of Earth? Then we use it's a cylinder having a pi r square, having its diameter 3. Then radius is what? Pi r square. H is a depth. It's a 14. Then 22 by 7, and then we have 3 by 2. Also we can be taking the terms of pi there. Yeah, look up. We are going to solve it. 3 by 2 into 14. It's a 7, 2, this 2, then 11. Then what we have? It's a 99. What do we have? Volume of Earth is 99. From the volume of Earth, we make up a shape like a hollow cylinder. Now look, in hollow cylinder, what is the volume of this hollow cylinder? Is what? The volume of hollow cylinder is given by pi r1 square minus r2 square into h. What is our r1 there? R1 is what? It's our outer radius. It's our radius 3 by 2 and width is 4. Then r1 is what? 3 by 2 plus 4 means we have 4 to 8. Our r1 is what? 11 by 2. R2 is what? Diameter. It's a 3 by 2. Now look, the volume of this Earth is equal to the volume of our the embankment, which is in the shape of a hollow cylinder. Then according to question, what we have? Pi r1 square minus r2 square, h is equal to 99. Then what is our r1? It's 11 by 2. Then we have 11 by 2 square minus 3 by 2 square into h. We are shifting this pi here. Then it's a 22 by 7. Then 99 into 7 by 22. 11 2, 11 9. And it's a 63 by 2. Now in our right hand side we have 63 by 2. Then what is it's a 121 by 4 minus this is 9 by 4 because it's 11 by 2 whole square. H is equal to 63 by 2. Then now it's a 112 upon 4 into h equal to 63 by 2. Now then what is our h? Our h is calculated by 63 by 2 into 4, 112. It's a 112. Now look, it's a 2 2s are 4. Then we have 2 5s are 10. 2 6 12. Then height is what? It's a 63 upon 56. Now look, our height is what given by 63 upon 56. Further we can solve it. I hope so. It's a 7 9 63, 7 8 56 means 9 by 8. What is the value of 9 by 8? It's a 818.8216. And then look, what we have? 9 by 8. It's a 818.1. Then again it's a 8. Sorry, it's a 1 times 818. Then 2 8 to 16. It's a what? It's our it's a 1 there. It's our 1.125 meter. It's our 1.125 meter. The height is what? 1.125 meter. I am again going to revise it problem. What we have? We have a well from which we are going to dug out our Earth. It's having a diameter 3 and height is depth is 40. Then we are going to find out volume of Earth, pi r square h. Then we get the volume of Earth is 99 meter cube. Then now look, what the Earth we have taken out from this after digging this well. Then we are going to spread evenly out to the outer part of the well, and this look like the shape of a hollow cylinder. Then we have to find out the height of this hollow cylinder. Look, what the Earth we are taken out from this digging this well. The volume of the Earth is equal to the volume of this hollow cylinder, and volume of hollow cylinder is given by pi r1 square minus r2 square h, where r1 is our outer radius and r2 is what? It's inner radius. We get, how can we get outer radius? Its diameter is 3, then radius 3 by 2, and width is 4. 3 by 2 plus 4, we get our outer radius 11 by 2, inner radius 3 by 2. Then Look, its volume is equal to the volume of our hollow cylinder. Then after solving, we get our h is what? 1.125 meter. Now we are moved to our next problem. Look what is given in our next problem. A hollow cylinder of height 3 centimeter is recast into a solid cylinder of height 9 centimeter. If the external and internal radii of the hollow cylinder are 4.3 centimeter and 1.1 centimeter respectively, then find the radius of the solid sphere. Then we have to find the radius of the solid sphere. What we have given? We have given a hollow cylinder of height 3 centimeter. Look, what we have given? We have here a hollow cylinder of height 3 centimeter. Sorry, its height is 3 centimeter, and with the external and internal diameters of radii is given by 4.3 and 1.1. It's our 4.3 centimeter, and inner is what? This is our inner radius. It's a 1.1 centimeter. Now look, if the external and internal radii is given there, find the radius of the solid cylinder. Now look, we have a one hollow cylinder, and after melting it, we are going to recast on one of the solid cylinder there. Look, what is the volume of our hollow cylinder? First of all, we are going to find out volume of our hollow cylinder. What is the formula there? To get volume of hollow cylinder, it's a pi r1 square minus r2 square into h, where r1 is what? It's our external diameter, r2 is our internal diameter. Then in the terms of pi, what we have? It's a r1, it's a 4.3 whole square minus 1.1 whole square, height is 3 there. Then pi a square minus b square, 4.3 plus 1.1 and 4.3 minus 1.1. Then pi is what? It's a 5.4 312. It's a 3.2. Now look, what we have? We are going to find out the volume of this hollow cylinder. What do we get here? It's a 5.4 into 3.2 and the value of pi. Now look, we are what is the volume cylinder? I'm not going to be calculating, just taking the form of look. We get the, I'm not going to calculate it, just going to use this concept. Now we get the volume of hollow cylinder. It's recast into a solid cylinder. Then the volume of this hollow cylinder is equal to the volume of our solid cylinder. Get the solid cylinder, it's given there. If a hollow cylinder is cast into 3, then find the radius of solid cylinder. It's given there. It's recast into the height of 9 centimeter. It's given in the problem. It's recast into a 9 centimeter, and we have to find out the radius of this new cylinder. Then what is our volume? Its volume is given by pi r square h. Then pi r square h is pi and pi cancel. R square h, the value of h is 9. Then we have 5.4 into 3.2. Then our R square is what? 5.4 into 3.2 upon 9. That's a 9. 0.6. 9. That's 5.4. Then what is our R square? It's 6 to 12. 6 3 18 192. It's a what approx? What do we get the value of r square? It's look 5.4 into 3.2. We get 60 12 60 18 or 90. We have done any calculation mistake there, because the value of look here we get the value of r square is 192, but I also the square of we cannot get the square root of 192. I hope so we have done any mistake there. Because look what we given there, I am going to again read what we have there. We have given there a hollow cylinder of height 3 centimeter is recast into a solid cylinder of height 9 centimeter. It is given the height is 9 centimeter there. Then what we given there, then if the external and internal radii of the hollow cylinder are 4.3, radii is given 4.3 and 1.1 centimeter respectively, then find the radius of solid cylinder. Then we are going to find the volume of hollow cylinder. It's what is cylinder is what pi r1 square minus r2 square h. We get its r1 is 4.3 and r2 is our 1.1. Then we get using our a square minus b square, then we get 4.3 plus 1.1, 4.3 minus 1.1, 3 plus 1 4 is 5.4. Then look it's 3 minus 1 we get 2, 4 minus 1 3.2. Then this volume is equal to the center of this volume pi r square h, then r square. Then we have cancel out this pi divided by 9. Then what we get there? It's a 0.6 into 3.2. What do we get? 3.2 into 6, then 6 to 12. Look, what do we get? It's again 192 decimal. It's a 1.92. Look, our calculation is correct there. Now look, we are going to find out the square root of 1.92. Then the value of r is what? It's under root 1.92. Go to solve and take the square root of this 1.92. It's in centimeter. Look, it's looking a lengthy calculation. What I think that look, there is a problem in this question there. Maybe after recasting, it's maybe it's not cylinder, it's maybe cone there, because if it's cone, then it's a 1 by 3. Then when we are going to divide by 3, so suppose it's given that it's recast into a cone there, but look, in cone we take the volume with what 1 by 3 pi r square h, and if it's cone, then we have 1 by 3 here, then we have 3. If we have a 3, then our value is multiplied by 3, 192, 3 to 6 to 7 to 576. Look, then look what is the problem there in the given question, that look up what is given there. Our right answer is what? R is equal to under 1.92, but if it's given there, it's recasting into a cone. If it's recasting into a cone of having a height 9 centimeter, then we get 1 by 3 here. Then this cancel out 3, and after solving this, we get the value is what? It's a 576. It's about a 5.76, and we get the value of 576. What? It's a 2.4 exactly there. But it's in my book, it's given there a hollow cylinder of height 3 is recast into a solid cylinder. It's mentioning a cylinder there. Then we cannot take it's a cone there. But I hope so. Keep in the given problem, it's maybe there is a cone. That's why we can get easily calculate there. Look, what are given information we have? Our values r is given by under root 1.92. Now we are moved to our next problem. What we have given there. Look, now we have not enough time to just what I've done in today class. Look, all of you have to be please watch this video and revise the all problems what I have to explain you. And if you have any problem, then ask me in your online classes there. Thanks to all.